Welcome to Breezes Gaming. My name is Jim. I'm your host for today's show. If you like the content, give the like button a high five and smash that subscribe button. Tell me more what you would like to see in the comments below. Get ready to jump into action as we continue our journey in Horizons Forbidden West, Part 5. We left off with To the Brink. Need to continue. I would like to do the Stormbird one. It's out here, but we haven't discovered it for some reason yet. And I thought we discovered it here in town. So, but anyways, let's go over here, talk to, what is it? Vaudis. I couldn't see the text. Vaudis. And then we have a mission over here for a bigger boom that we can do also. So let's proceed. Oh, this pompous ass.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Vaudis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
I would like to do that Stormbird mission. That's pretty good one. And like I say, we got the bigger boom up here that we can do. Thought we would have triggered that Stormbird one from talking to somebody. Must not talk to the right person yet.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Everybody's a drunk in this town.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. there was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Carja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity, while Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a Fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Alright, I think we already got the Fanghorns. Charger horns is just right outside the gate here.
Get around faster. I find a charger to override. Shock could do a lot of damage.
You need 3 charger horns. Gotta use the right arrows. So the one pointing towards us, that would be... Of course, none of them are pointing towards us. Let's do this. Really, dude? Have I seen that? Alright, there's my horns. I need to get crushed here.
I should have enough charger horns for Dylan and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that Fanghorn we were talking about.
Alright, let's go get the Fanghorn rib. Make up my mind which way I want to go. we're going further away, so this has got to be the spot up here.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Be able to harvest the signal. Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Say about that weapon
I want to hit my charger. Oh, look at that. And this is a gorgeous game, man. Anything made with the Unreal Engine. Now you actually have to... Anybody can make a good looking game these days, even private people. Now you got to actually put some story into it or something. You know, it's a lot more than just a good looking video game anymore. God, them pigs are ugly.
Better leave this mount outside.
Oh, what do I gotta do again? Oh yeah, deliver the parts. I think we took the long way.
Ignoring me again?
Trying to. Maybe she's got my... Alright, here we go.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Boom.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh,
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
ba-boom!
Ba-boom. I still forgot to figure out how to... Okay, so... Here's the inventory. Weapons. A equip. Oh, okay, alright. Here we go. Everything's equipped now. Well, this one isn't. Well, that's what's. So that's always equipped? Where is that? Alright. This where we pick up the Stormbird.
It's a Tanakh game.
That hits the spot.
Isn't that Petra?
Aloy.
Right.
Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been
Did
busy.
Did we not finish it?
As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Didn't we do this already?
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Tolland Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the
There we go.
refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a Twilight Path.
I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch, but overall they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Is that new?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that. I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Well, some of that's new, some of it's not, I guess. Looks like the Shadow Carja is new
Me
too.
about the Shadow Carja refugees.
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolland Cleanbroker has ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Alright, yeah, I want to do the Stormbird.
Might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Twilight Path, I guess that's what it's called. I just call it this Stormbird.
You still owe me 5 shards.
So we'll go out here to the campfire. We'll fast travel as far as we can.
So let's hear it.
Let's
3 months.
see, do I have to mark that? Twilight Path. Alright, that's no. Didn't we just mark that? There we go. Oh, we gotta talk to somebody first. Okay.
Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed him.
Oh, this guy's an ass.
Even the Savior needs some battle practice.
No, it's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so
Somebody.
myself.
No, he looks like.
Its wing. And it crashed into
You
the old
watch,
tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the
Battlestar
Shadow Carja
Galactica.
that's blocking the way up to my
He looks
claim.
like the
Crack some skulls to get to it.
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we?
He looks like the chief. They call him Chief.
Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Guy that repairs the ships. You got the you got one of the cyborgs pregnant. They had a kid. Yeah, little Asian girl cyborg. Alright, so now okay. Oh shit, we were gonna fast travel. I remember this. Gotta go to a campfire to fast travel.
Claim is known. That's where we travel as far as the sun is or you take us.
I think you gotta stop at the campfires to enable them. Or just riding past them isn't good enough. So we were kind of out here the other day, but I didn't want to trigger the quest. without getting it from somebody. Should have started out on this side. We'll call them out from here. Yeah, we could have picked this up the other day, but like I said, I didn't want to. I wanted to get the complete story, the complete effect. I think what I usually did in my other two playthroughs is I didn't talk to the drunk at the bar until after I did the bristlebacks, well, the main mission.
Them shadow Carja are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack. Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Chainscrape.
Whoa. Hello. Where are we going? Is there a way up here? Come on. Oh. Well, you guys get them all done. I'll be back when you guys got it all taken care of up there. I think that's the second time I've fallen off that cliff. You guys got them all killed yet?
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
Is there more?
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Done this before, and that's a pretty tough spot there. Not only have I fell off the cliff, I've died here too. Pick up this trap. It was I just happened to see that trap sitting there right next to that Scrounger. I was like, oh, I'm going to use that. Got to use your environment around. I don't use my environment as much as I should. I tried in that bristleback thing with Aaron. Where's the dude? Oh, we gotta go up here. So this is a pretty good little story here.
Easy now. The machines are gone. We're safe now.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Talking
Our
game.
Sun Priest.
It's noon somewhere. Go ahead.
Has made it this far
Crack
thanks
one.
to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. You're Shadow Carja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Carja in Shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless
See the
Kestrels.
peach fuzz on
When
Aloy's
Burrower
face
ended,
there.
Savohar led us from the
The
Shadowlands.
details so
The long
crazy.
night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in Twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
I rolled a new one before I started the game.
Our situation This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there, and I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Let me steal all your goods here that you guys been collecting. Worried about my saves in the game, you know. Alright, so...
I should climb that.
Ooh, shoot that down. I want to finish this game. I've started it about 3-4 times and something. I always end up restarting it like this is a fresh play because
Part
graphics.
Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
So I didn't have the record settings quite right. There was a little bit of a lag to it. I see the lag in some of the other people's recordings now.
Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
I think everybody wants to record it at a better resolution than it really does take the latest equipment. This is 4K is tough.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
A then B.
Take this to a dyer later. Okay, now how to climb higher. Ladder must have broken.
Check my settings. It looks like it's got a little bit of a things on high. I shouldn't have any problem running this. Depth field's off, bloom's off, lens flare's off. I don't like visionette. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of that either. Chromatic. Honestly, all these really don't do anything. Like, yeah, look, it visionette. You're right. Yeah, that you don't need that. Motion blur. I'm not a fan of motion blur, really, honestly. And PLS frame gen. Turn it on, just see if it...
After Savohar passed through.
Wow, don't go back down. screen went black again. Can't wait to get the new build going. So that I can move this computer over to be the streaming computer. Hopefully my black screens go away with it. Wait, I gotta go over here, man. Look at that, almost missed that earlier.
Screen shine for something special. Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood.
We got some blood here.
Savohars? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. Looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
There's our Stormbird that we gotta get the eye or eye out of it.
Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
There's a few of them down here, huh? Boy, I thought having a new controller would help, but this game's just kind of funny when you go to hit the right button for the stealth kill. Like with Silver Fang, I couldn't get that to
I'm here.
oh, I didn't really want to do all this. Oh.
Okay, better. Come on, come That's all of them.
Well, that isn't exactly how I wanted to do that. I had to improvise a little bit there.
There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
Hey boy, how you doing?
True sun above me. The true sun before
His
me.
skin. They even got skin looking pretty real. Everything looks so real anymore.
The true sun.
Anybody can make a real good looking game.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
Red Dead Redemption. I've never finished that one either. Number 2.
Must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path. And my people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha's
here we
doing
go
the best she
again.
can down there, but machine attacks.
It's afternoon somewhere.
Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savohar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Jeez, I thought she wasn't gonna do it again.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer.
I was jumping to my
Priest I
death.
meet think blind faith is the answer to everything.
I get a business call here.
This pigment would work well on armor.
don't think I've really ever been busting these up. May contain resources. May not. Alright, so here we go up. The reason I'm playing this is I'm a PC player and I don't have a PS5, and I played the first one. I really liked it.
The Osram that was watching the refugees
Been
probably
waiting
want to
for
get
it to
Tolland.
come out on
I
PC.
gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
That's why I'm playing
Looks
this.
like
I really
some
don't
kind of
expect it to do well. I mean,
Guess I'll
it's
keep it
a
for later.
what? It's an old game, right? It's been out for years. Just came out on PC. So.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
But it's all experience. Like I said, I want to be somewhat... I want to be better for when Star Wars Outlaws comes out. And I think I'm already there doing it.
I need to get back over there.
Got a lot of my problems worked out. Let's talk to Savohar here. I'll quit yapping.
Savohar. I guess you did the best you could.
Probably
Rest easy now.
maybe move that.
I'll make sure your people are safe.
Was playing Everspace 2 last night, and
should let
I
Carja know. And give her the Stormbird
moved
heart.
the face cam. What do you think there? Oh, you guys can't see it yet. There we go. Transition over. Alright, yeah, so.
I'll save this for a
Whoa.
diner.
Fast travel down out of here, or we can rappel. I like to rappel. Although I think I've jumped off here and not rappelled before. She's got one long ass rope, don't she?
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out.
Alright, so we got the dude from Chainscrape here.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
Oh, man. I do that all the time. Same thing with getting off the mount. Look at that dude. He's like, I can't believe she just jumped from there.
I'm a generous gent.
So we got a few options here.
So I'll give you one more chance to make
I don't
it
think
easy on
fighting
yourself.
them's the best option. We're not out to kill people that are on our side, sort of.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care
Hey,
who
Chief.
gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
We're going to do the Finders Keepers, I think. Right?
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird. Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss. Blasted love, shut up.
Chief, man. I swear they took the face right off Chief.
You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chainscrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savohar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet.
We just left
Find
them
your
up there.
path.
We didn't give them a proper
do my
burial
best,
or
Aloy.
anything.
What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Chainscrape. That's where I'm going. Alright, so that was the Twilight Path. There's a nice little side quest there. And we should be able to fast travel back to Chainscrape. Okay. Where's Chainscrape? Is that? We'll go to Chainscrape. Spend the skill points. Do a manual save and I'm gonna be out of here.
You ever wonder if this is worth it?
I'm gonna do my outro here. This was part 5, Horizons Forbidden West, part 5. Hey there, it's Jim from Breezes Gaming. If you had a blast with the show, don't forget to give that like button a high five and smash that subscribe button for a whirlwind of thrilling content. Stay tuned for more gaming adventures, and we'll see you in the next electrifying episode. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Take care. Peace.